It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Trevor Williams will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. A little roller toward the hole. Bell scoops it up, and that's the first out.
The third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Williams has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Lifted in the air out to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 0 for 4. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the stretch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Striding into the box, Michael Chavis. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Bogarts at second. Moreland at first. One gone. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Speared on the dive. The throw to second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
So it's first and third with two away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Looking to minimize the damage here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Marcus Walden, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hopped up. Cervelli is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Two and two to Adam Frazier.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bogaerts onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Brian Reynolds. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Stepping in now, Marcus Walden. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runner at second here with one man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, third base.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Devers is carrying around his sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 16 homers and 33 driven in. The 0-1 delivery.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 and 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Riddle is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Pirates nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Colin Moran comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Benintendi coming up, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Digging in, Kevin Kramer. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way.
Down 1-1.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Two down, runners at first and second. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Top of the third set to get underway, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Chad Cole is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Chad Cole.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier.
Clint.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Riddle is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
Come on, Blue, open your eyes.
And there's ball 2 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another full count pitch home. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marcus Walden. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Pirates nothing. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chad Cole. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Again, he sends it out of play. Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
So here's Adam Frazier as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Frazier is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's making a bid to be an all-star this year with his strong season. He's currently the 2nd leading vote getter among second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Josh Bell will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Moran has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. 2-0 count. The pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he's safe.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, B-Roll.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
In now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Pirates 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Bell picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-3. Coming to the plate now, J.T. Riddle.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hit to third. Devers has it, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Jacob Stallings. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Chad Cole, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box, Gerard Dyson fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
0-1, here it comes.
Hey!
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
I got 2 on the count.
Sinker down around the knees, gets the called strike.
2 strikes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Cody Ponce takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 60, Cody Ponce.
Clint Frazier will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Jose Arena, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Settling in now, Brian Reynolds. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
2-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on down the line. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
This guy gets in a groove. He can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
John Gant, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
John Gant.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now that.
Digging in, Kevin Cramer, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, JT Riddle. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. To the plate now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The set and the 1-1. Fastball called strike 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Benintendi will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and we're all even now at 6-6. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Christian Vasquez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Christian Vasquez.
Ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-2 heading out towards shallow right. Riddle has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. The 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Popped up. Moran is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Next for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. In there, strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A pause, and the 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Boston strands a couple. This game remains tied at 6. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Number 72.
Thank you, Heidi. Josh Taylor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Jose Osuna is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dino, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So now to the plate, Gerard Dyson. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. To second for one. Striding in, Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Taylor, a 6'5" left-hander. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Pirates leave one. We're still tied 6-6. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
7th inning ready to roll. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 2.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fouled off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Darwinzon Hernandez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Devers gloves it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Digging in, Colin Moran. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Kevin Kramer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. This game remains tied at 6. Michael Feliz will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Chavis. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This is on the ground over to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Feliz playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, detective Francisco Cervelli.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. From the stretch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Over to Bell for the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Tyrone Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Benintendi in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Soft liner towards short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Heath Hembry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, J.T. Riddle.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, J.T.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And now a soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jacob Stallings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Eric Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The set and the 1-0. In there, 1-1. Gonzalez, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Weird still tied 6-6. Kyle Crick will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Kyle Crick.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. One hit in the inning, but no one left. All squared up and even in the Steel City through 8.5. The Pirates have a chance to walk it off. Brandon Workman
Comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Workman, a native Texan. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1. One out, nobody on. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, ball one. 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And the pitch. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Michael Chavis will be next. 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Three-two pitch. Popped him up. Stallings over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Michael Chavis. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Clint Frazier. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Three and 2 now. JT Riddle is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Stepping in, JT Riddle. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. The 3-0. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Cole Tucker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Cole Tucker.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Tucker, a native of Arizona. He's a second-year big leaguer. Here's the 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready with the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Edgar Santana takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 37, Edgar Santana.
11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Kevin Pillar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kevin Pillar.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. A dive. He's got it in time.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
2 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Rafael Devers would be next. Three and 1. Here it is. And it's full now. 3-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Now batting, Rafael Devers. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. One and 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
One and one, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Matt Barnes takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Matt Barnes.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gerard Dyson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
At the plate, Adam Frazier, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Reynolds, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are all even at 6 apiece. On to the 12th frame in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. That's by him for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. And he takes ball 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Davis.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Clint Frazier, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at 3rd and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Colin Moran.
Leading up for the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
He's set. Here it comes. Right side hit hard. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
15.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, JT Riddle, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. In now, Jacob Stallings, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 1-0. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. This is line to left. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. Edgar Santana earns his third win of the year in relief. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.